Okay, so you're a little bit behind on this one. We did 5 yesterday. What comes after 5? What number comes after 5? 6. Good job. Here is 6. Who is it? Can mommy take a look? Uh-oh. Oh, it's Sully. We were looking at it upside down. You see Sully in there?
Yeah. He's right there. I want to watch that movie.
Okay. But do you want to open the Grinch too?
Yes. Yes. One
Here.
here.
Right here. Okay. Another.
Gwen. It's happy.
It's a happy Grinch.
It's a naughty Gwen.
Oh, a naughty Grinch. Oh, man.
It doesn't stand. Doesn't stand, Mama.
I'm sorry, baby.
Let's put it on the carpet later. And make tricks on it.
Good job. High five. Good job.
I want to watch Zoe.
Okay, baby.
And Mike. See me?
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. me. This year, it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. I want to stop crying and I can't stop crying. I don't know what's going on, just like super emotional about everything. I'm like fighting all of my tears right now. I feel like everything's just making me, none of my bras fit, so I cry. My mom sends me a picture of my dogs, so I cry. I think about missing my dad this time of year and it makes me cry. Everything just makes me cry.
What are you doing, Mom?
Nothing, baby.
Are you crying about your dad?
A little fun fact about me is like I've been on antidepressants for years, and I stopped taking it when I got pregnant because I guess like I got fear mongled or whatever it's called, like about like how when you take it, like it can put your baby in the NICU for like hypertension and stuff like that, and it's like linked to SSRIs, which is like what antidepressants are basically. Like that's their like fancy abbreviation for their fancy word. And so I've just been kind of like trying to like push it down, and now it's just like coming to the surface hardcore. I feel super overwhelmed. And I'm just crying about everything. I just want to stop crying. That's why yesterday's video was like terrible. And I think it was like a slow build because like the day before that I could like feel that I was like, you know, starting to get into my head a little bit more, and then yesterday like was a really bad day, and then I was fine this morning, and then the clinic called me about moving our embryos, and I asked a question, and I guess like she didn't like the question I asked, or she just didn't know the answer to the question I asked, and it was like a legal question because like they're moving offices, and they want you to sign the same consent form that we signed when we moved our embryos from Tampa to Orlando. But this time, instead of like Mauricio and I deciding to move them to the closer clinic, they're moving them like,
I love you, Mama.
I love you, baby, to their new office. And like, but it's,
Miss you down.
yeah, baby. And then so like it's the same consent form, like where you say like you accept all responsibility for moving the embryos and stuff like that, and I'm just like, why do we have to take responsibility if something happens to our embryo, whether it's a short drive or not a short drive, when it wasn't our decision to move them? And we don't have a choice to like not sign this form. So I'm like, I'm asking her like, why is it the same consent form? I feel like it should have been like a specific consent form for this specific scenario, saying like, you know, us as a medical clinic have made the decision to move them, so we're taking responsibility. The same way as like when me and Mauricio made the decision to move them, we accepted responsibility. And she was like, well, did you have the same reservations when you moved them from Tampa to Orlando? And I said, what I just told you guys, like, no, because we made that decision. In this scenario, you guys made the decision. So I feel like you should be taking responsibility the same way we took responsibility. And she was like, I can have you talk to the doctor. And I was like, I don't think that's going to answer the question because it's more of like a legal question, you know? Yes, baby.
I will have Danny Tiger TikTok.
Huh?
I want Danny Tiger and then I'm coming in off.
You can have a juice, baby, but can you take a bite of your food, please? You haven't eaten anything. And so now I feel like a bitch because I asked that question and I was already like in a really bad mood. And maybe I shouldn't have asked it. But, oh well.
Oh wow.
I just want to stop crying. I'm honestly curious, like, if you guys have like the same like thought process I do, or if like I'm the oddball out. I asked my best friend and she was like, no, like I understand, like they should be taking responsibility. Like she agreed with me, but then sometimes like the way people respond to you, like I'm just like, am I like crazy for asking the question? Like should I just keep my mouth shut like I normally do? Like I see that I kept my mouth shut when I was pregnant with Lilia, and we see what that led to. Like we almost lost her. So I'm like, we spent a lot of money on those embryos, and I can't imagine them calling me and saying they were messed up because of a decision we didn't make, and then we have no embryos left, and then we go to have another baby and we struggle again, and we have to make new embryos and go through all that again and pay all of it again. I feel so dramatic. I guess I need to stop asking questions. Because it always ends up like me being upset and like not the recipient. So maybe it's just me. Good morning. I don't know how well that you can hear me right now because I have the AC on because I'm sweating. But we're going to feed our sourdough starter. It's been 24 hours since its last feed. Today is day 6. I fed it a 1:2:2 ratio yesterday. We're going to knock it back down to a 1:1:1 ratio today. The same I'm doing with my all-purpose, just to kind of reset them and get them all on the same level again and see which one is responding the best. Obviously you can see we've had a lot of growth on this one. It didn't double in size, but it had a lot more growth than my all-purpose. But I did some changes for the all-purpose today that I'm hoping will help. So we're gonna go ahead and feed this. They do have hooch on them again, so I fed it at a 1:2:2 ratio and it's still hungry. Maybe I shouldn't knock it down to a 1:1 ratio. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at a 1:2:2 ratio just because it's developing hooch, and that means it's hungry. So I'm like, you very hungry girl, you very hungry. So we're gonna do that.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Let's do a little skincare together because I haven't vlogged much today. I feel like I'm getting over the funk, but it's gonna take a couple days, and today's day 3, so hopefully it's closer to the end. But we're gonna do some skincare together. So I cleaned it in the shower with the Tula cleanser. It's called the Cult Classic. I love this cleanser. I've had it for a while. No complaints. Good, but I'm gonna double cleanse and I'm gonna use this micellar. I've heard some people use it as say it different ways. Cleansing water. I'm gonna be using a reusable cotton ball and just cleaning my face. Gonna let that dry. You do not have to rinse it off, so that's one of the things that I love about this, doing this as a double cleanse, is you don't have to clean your face twice. I can just wash it once in the shower and then I can wash it once in the shower and then wash it once outside of the shower without water. I already put deodorant on. It's the Dura-Dry, their spray. They sent that to me a long time ago, and I have no complaints. Once that dries, I'm gonna go in with a facial toner. This is by Thayers, whatever. This looks dirty, but I promise you it's not. It's just stained. That's probably one of my main pregnancy symptoms, is sneezing. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face, but I am gonna concentrate on my red spots, like on my cheeks and up onto my temple, which is where I have a lot of my redness is at. Do you guys have like a favorite Christmas gift that you've bought someone, whether it's your kids or maybe a sister or brother, aunt, uncle, mom, dad, grandpa, great-grandpa, whatever, that you're super excited to give somebody? I'm usually super excited about Christmas, and I always have a gift I'm super excited to give Lilia, but I feel like I did really good this year when it came to Christmas, where I just bought her stuff that I really think she'll enjoy, so I feel like I'm excited to give it to her all. So like I feel like it's like, I guess her gift for Batman is probably my favorite gift because it has a lot of meaning to me. If you follow me on TikTok, I explained why, and I can talk about it here if you guys want, and like what I do for Gift for Heaven. I don't know if I came up with it or if it's I saw someone else do it years ago, but I've been doing it since Luna was like, I did it 10 years ago, so she was like 6 or 7 at that time, so it's crazy. Okay, moving on, we're going to do my Matrixyl 3000, which is collagen peptides. I actually have 2 of these. I should focus on using the one that has less left in it. Oh, it feels so good to do my skin. Yes, baby. You want warm hugs?
Please.
I feel like I haven't craved anything this pregnancy except for snow cones, and I know some people say like if you crave ice you have low iron, but I literally just got my iron checked and it was not low, so it's not that. And I crave water, like it just sounds so good all the time. This next product is by 8 Saints, and this is their vitamin C, so I'm gonna put some of that on. What was I saying? Oh, cravings. Like I feel like I haven't craved anything crazy. With Lilia, I crave baked potatoes and Coke around this time, like fountain Coke, but I haven't really craved anything this time around. I don't really have an appetite, which is crazy. Like I feel like my stomach has shrunk with pregnancy instead of growing. I don't really. By this point with Lilia, I had already gained like 10 to 15 pounds, and this time around I've only gained 3. So it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna let that dry, and I already put some like hair stuff in my hair. Like I've been using this stuff for a very hot minute. Even though it's for wavy hair, I want to get the straight hair one next because my hair is not really wavy anymore. It's kind of more straight when it dries, but I don't want to throw this away. There's still a good chunk of product in here. Leave-in conditioner by Beach Waver, also a really good product. I love this on Lilia too. And then just on the root or on the ends of my hair, I use this biotin and collagen boosting oil treatment. And then on my roots, I saw this product on TikTok and I've been using it now for 2 or 3 weeks. This is by Divi and it's their scalp serum. I'm trying to get ahead of the postpartum hair loss, guys, so we're hoping this helps. And you put this on your roots. So this is like the only thing I put on my roots minus the leave-in conditioner. And I just put a couple drops throughout my hair. It's going down my scalp, so I'm gonna put it in there. Do a little bit more in the back. And then we just massage it in. Oh, it also smells really good. It smells like eucalyptus and rosemary, I think. I don't know. I have to look at the bottle and see if it tells me what's in there. I don't think I even ever mentioned it to you guys, but I did trim my hair. Actually, I cut my hair. Like, I cut all the dead off, if you never noticed. The lady who cut my hair was my mom's friend, and she just did it while she was up visiting my mom's house one day. And I just told her, cut off everything that's dead, because it needs to be cut off either now or later. So it might as well just be now. Mauricio was shocked when he saw how much was cut off, because I said I just wanted it trimmed. And it was definitely not just trimmed. Okay, and the last thing we're gonna put on my face is, I'm gonna wash my hands first, is the Anti-Aging Night Cream by 8 Saints. In the morning when I moisturize my face, I use this Depology sometimes. I sometimes just use this at night too, but I forgot I had this one, so I'm gonna use this one tonight. I do this to keep my hair out of my face, but I also just like the way it looks on my head. It looks funny, but I think it looks cute too. Now it's time after this for us to go eat dinner. Lily is already eating mac and cheese. I don't know if she's gonna like enchiladas, but just to be on the safe side, we already gave her mac and cheese, and we'll just have her attempt to try enchiladas. I don't know if she actually will try it, but we're gonna try. Okay, and that's it. That's all I do. All I do. It took me 10 minutes to do, but I enjoy doing skincare. So my head is tingling from the scalp serum. I forgot to look up what it is. It doesn't even say what it's made of. The box probably did, but I'm gonna assume it's rosemary, because a lot of hair growth products are made with rosemary, and it kind of smells like eucalyptus too, so I'm gonna assume that too. But anyways, okay, so we set up Stella, and I went to go grab the camera so I could record Mauricio sneaking into Lilia's room. You can do it. Record Lilia sneaking. Oh, this hurts my head. I'll record Mauricio sneaking into Lilia's room. Well, it required me to like step over my computer cable, because I had it unplugged because I didn't post a vlog today. Technically I'm one vlog ahead, but I wanted to stay a vlog ahead for a while, but I just didn't film that much yesterday, and I was gonna film something tonight, but I ended up not filming anything tonight to make up for it, to edit and post just late tonight. But I figured it would be better just to skip a day and I guess be like on track for Vlogmas. My camera's dying, so let me hurry up. So anyways, I trip over the cable as Mauricio's going into Lilia's room. I trip over the cable, my computer falls off the table onto the ground. I think it's broken. I pee my pants because I'm laughing. I'm also crying at the same time because that's a freaking iMac that I just smacked onto the floor. And so I'm laughing and crying at the same time while I'm sitting on the toilet trying to empty out my bladder, and Mauricio was like, what the heck? I have never seen anyone do that before. So, like, laugh and cry at the same exact time.
I've seen people trip. I haven't seen people laugh and cry.
Like, and it wasn't like I was crying because I was laughing so hard. I was legit crying and laughing. I was feeling all the emotions. It was a weird experience. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog for you guys. And hopefully tomorrow is a way better vlog than this. But anyways, good night, guys. See you tomorrow.